So Call of Duty is a franchise that gives you what? Multiplayer? Like redefined multiplayer a decade ago with Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
You got zombies.
Mm-hmm.
Co-op zombie survival game.
Or something in that vein.
What's the third one? I can't remember what the third.
I think those are just the two.
Classically designed single player campaign.
Yeah, it has been a huge thing throughout the years. And this week, Polygon broke a story saying, hey, Black Ops 4, they're not going to have a campaign, which is wild to think about. And the way the story writes it, it's like, oh, it just didn't come together and they scrapped it, which is crazy for Treyarch's game that's coming out this year.
Sounded like they ran out of time.
A little bit,
that's what they said. Like they realized it wouldn't be done in time to hit the October ship date, which is earlier than usual, right?
Yeah.
Which is disappointing because that's my kind of gateway into that experience. Like I always play the single player campaign first.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I really enjoy that, then it'll be like, okay, I'll go check out what they're doing with multiplayer. Maybe I'll get, I'll end up prestiging it. I like it so much. Or, zombies. But I always start with that campaign. And yeah, some of them, it's a hit or miss thing, right? Like some of them are really fun and bombastic and crazy. Other ones are just really cheesy or, poorly paced.
But still kind of fun to see the crazy colors.
Every one of them gives you those moments.
Yeah.
There are those big moments where something's crashing or blowing up that's just your character's getting thrown around and it's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm going to miss that stuff.
It's insane to think of Activision just being like, I don't know what numbers they were looking at. Maybe they didn't have a choice here. It's like, it's not going to come together. We can't delay Call of Duty. We need a Call of Duty this year. What do we cut?
And to be clear, Activision has not confirmed this, though, correct?
No.
That's true.
They will not comment on it.
Yeah.
Polygon has numerous sources. Kotaku corroborated that with their own sources, one of which saying that they have heard there's a Battle Royale mode in this. Now, again, these are all sources. We don't know how accurate this stuff is. Take it with a grain of salt. But come on.
It's looking likely. Even on that Call of Duty World War II cover story trip, we talked to Hirschberg, who was the CEO of Activision at the time, about like, hey, would Call of Duty Battle Royale ever work? And he was basically never say never. We're looking at it, obviously. You can't ignore it. And so the idea is they would make up for lack of single player by ramping up zombies and multiplayer efforts. And that's a pretty distinct way of ramping up multiplayer instead of being like, we have 3 more maps than normal, but to be like, hey, Call of Duty Battle Royale. Imran, do you think it can work?
It can work, but I don't think it's going to work on a $60 disc. That's people bought into PUBG because PUBG was not $60. It was, I think, $30 when it first launched.
Yeah.
And it managed to get momentum from there. If people see Call of Duty now with a Battle Royale mode instead of a single player mode, they're going to feel ripped off, like they're getting less for their money.
Yeah, and there's also, I think it's still just rumors at this point, too, that they're remastering Modern Warfare 2. I don't think they've confirmed that, have they?
They haven't confirmed it, no.
Okay, but it seems like a pretty solid rumor. And so the idea is like, would they bundle that in with
pre-order bonus again or whatever?
Yeah, as a way of like, the single-player campaign's there. It's just Modern Warfare 2's campaign. Please enjoy,
just change
everybody.
the title screen.
Yeah. I just want to know if Call of Duty's tech could even handle 100 players or what that would look like.
Yeah, they just have to use their resources in different ways, I would assume. I think it could work, and I think they have enough fans to maybe put it over the top. I agree with you that people are going to see it as something's missing in this game, like a big crater is where there used to be this pillar experience. Whereas Battle Royale feels like more of just an extension of multiplayer, right? Like it's just another mode of the sea of modes they already have.
Right.
But we'll have to wait and see. I'm an optimist when it comes to games. I'm going to miss the big story sequences and that campaign, but I'm also excited. Treyarch's a talented team, and I want to see what they bring to replace that if they do. I mean, these are all rumors again.
All rumors, totally. But I'm with you that I want to see what they do to replace it. But I wish, I think it'd be so much more interesting if it was like from the get-go of this game's production, we're not doing the campaign. But knowing that there's a campaign out there,
unfinished.
Yeah, like 60% done or whatever the hell it's at this point. Like that is heartbreaking to think that all that work went into it and then they're scrapping it. Because I think if they are scrapping it from the get-go and just ramping up, like we're reinventing multiplayer on a huge way.
Yeah, even if they didn't do Battle Royale and they just went all in on 2 modes opposed to the 3.
Right.
Like, yeah, let's see what that is.
It is crazy, the idea of a Call of Duty not coming together. I mean, it's been how many years now where every year it's hit. And they eventually, with Advanced Warfare, added the 3rd studio in the full rotation there so that each team has 3 years to make a Call of Duty. And so Treyarch's had a long time and just Oh man, it's devastating.
Could it be like, I mean, this is just me thinking out loud, like Battle Royale takes off last year. Word comes down from Activision on, at the top of the company, like, you guys got to add this mode. What do we got to do to make this mode work? We absolutely have to have this mode. The sacrifice has to be the mode that's the least played.
That's
single player.
Zombies has to be the least played, right?
I doubt it.
Certainly lower than single player.
I doubt it.
Really?
Yeah, because every zombies match is 4 players, right? Like,
yeah.
So I mean, you just do the math on like going in there, like campaign. Like I had some stats. 9% of Steam players finished the Black Ops 3's campaign.
Oh, really?
8% on Xbox.
But okay, yeah.
But World War II, it was considerably higher, like 35% finished
Oh, wow.
it.
Okay.
And like 28% on Xbox. So,
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, they have the numbers. They probably know what's best for their business. It's just disappointing for us that really enjoyed it, right? If these rumors are true.
Does it keep track of how many people played zombies more than one time in those games? Because like those things seem like a fun, weird curiosity, but I've played them like maybe 2 or 3 times, but never been like, I gotta go home and play some zombies tonight.
People got into that though. People got way into zombies.
Yeah,
it wasn't my cup of tea. I liked the core multiplayer and single player.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I was. But
yeah,
there are groups of people that love that stuff.
And so the rumor, I think Charlie Intel, who does a lot of Call of Duty rumors and stuff, they're reporting that Raven was going to be working on that Battle Royale, kind of the support studio. And then yesterday,
which is, by the way,
in
the same town as one of the teams working on PlayerUnknown's maps.
You're right. Is it Madison?
Yeah.
Okay, Wisconsin. Blue Hole. Yeah. Oh, that's a weird connection to think about. I wonder if they got any talent bleeding over in any way. But then yesterday, GamesBeat reported that also Battlefield 5, the also rumored return to World War II, that they're tinkering around with the Battle Royale mode for Battlefield. And I feel like a Battle Royale in Battlefield makes so much more sense than Call of Duty.
Yeah. Well,
higher player count, you got the vehicles.
Yeah.
Like, man, and I'd imagine maybe that tech can handle it better, not being a techie myself. I'm very excited to see where it goes. Imran?
I mean, the thing about that, like, Battle Royale modes coming to everything means that there's only so many Battle Royale games people are going to play. And by virtue of this kind of genre, if one doesn't fill up, if it doesn't take off and become popular, then no one will play it. And it's an entirely momentum-based genre.
Programmer hiring.
But they have to try. I mean, with the world's most popular series like Call of Duty, like you have to go for the most popular mode possible. And
like I said at the beginning of this, Call of Duty redefined competitive multiplayer for shooters, right? That happened again last year with these Battle Royale modes, right? They need to kind of mark their territory there, so to speak. Mm-hmm. And it's not going to make or break a Call of Duty or a Battlefield game. It will just be another extension of that experience, right?
That has the potential to be the new default multiplayer mode. I mean, if it really takes off in a big way.
If it's done right, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much for watching this excerpt from the Game Informer Show podcast. You can subscribe to the audio version and listen to new episodes airing every Thursday. We cover big games on the horizon, games that we've just reviewed. We have long-form developer interviews, a lot of fun stuff. So check it out every Thursday.